care, I removed the Drake's Fortune box, and I took away a little bit of the camera's height, but actually I think I may have given you a better view because I had a little more zoomed out, but alright. Let us turn on the Blu-ray game and demo these graphics. Now, I guess the main question is are the graphics pretty? Oh yes, the graphics are pretty. Does it make a good game? No, not the least bit. In fact, to tell you the real truth, the truth of truths, I personally would rather have this whole new generation go to hell. I'd rather stay in the PS2 generation and have game creators work on, not pretty, but work on good gameplay. Huh? Work on good storyline, work on good writing, work on new inventive ways to play games. Not like the good inventive ways to play games. But if we have to move forward, and I have good reasons for having a PS3, and I'll explain them in the end, but let's just demo this game. I'm kind of already pretty far ahead. To say this about the Drake's Fortune, the game itself is very, very cinematic, very well written, very pretty, and very well acted. I have to say that the voice acting is very, very clever and quick. He even says, like, interesting things in gunfights, and, like, he goes, you know, okay, ready. And it's, pretty. 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 Why does that look fuzzy, though? Why does she look fuzzy? Dance. Hey, what are you doing? Beat her. Yeah. Spousal abuse. Yeah, beat her. Come on. Come on. Let's make her dance. Wee. Wow, she is not aware. She is really not aware. Okay. Basically, besides that, the game is kind of like Dude Raider. There's really not a lot of, what's the word? It's kind of like you do simple actions. You can dive and climb and shoot, but it's not as tactical as Tomb Raider. On the other hand, it doesn't piss me off as much as Tomb Raider does. You can cling to walls and hide from people who want to shoot you. I'm going to use my AK to kill some people. Oh, right, the 6-axis controller. Dig this. You can take grenades, and then when you pose the grenade, as you shift the 6-axis up and down, the pitch, or your pitch goes up and down. As you can see, there's a little emblem describing that. Throw one at that window. And I missed. No matter. That's really all it's good for, except for balancing. There's parts with some balancing beam. Gonna shoot some guys. Very, very pretty. But again, pretty doesn't necessarily mean good in anything, you know? I mean, if you're really gonna, like, I don't know, if you're gonna marry somebody because they're pretty, you're an idiot. Right? I mean, it should be about who they are and stuff, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna blow up this barrel. Die! Blow up, barrel. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Die! I wish I had a knife so I could go stab. Stab. Okay, so that's the game. This is just the first game. I would say rent it because it's very, very short, but it is a good game. But again, rent it. Rent it. Yeah! 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 Okay, finishing thoughts, Man, it takes a long time to get video material off that SD card to the printer. Okay, finishing thoughts about me now owning a PS3. If I didn't know any better, people would call me a Sony fanboy, but the truth is I'm not. First of all, think logically about this. We already have a Wii. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't care. People who, like, love the Wii, this guy in the store this afternoon was trying to convince me to get Smash Brothers Brawl. I'm sorry. I just don't care. I'm probably going to sell my Wii. You know what? It's not me, it's it. There you go, it's like a breakup. Like, look, I'm having an affair with this one. No, but we already have a 360. It's my brother's. And there's a lot of good stuff out there. You know, hey, BioShock, Lost Odyssey. I'll play all those, maybe. There's a lot of stuff that I want to play in my room, which also comes out for the PS3. So, hey, I'll get that for, get it for the PS3. And if it's an Xbox 360 exclusive, I'll play it. If it's a PS3 exclusive, which they do exist. And, of course, I haven't said it yet. But you know damn well why I have this system. Metal Gear Solid 4. My brother said he bought the 360 specifically for Halo 3 and everything else was just trimming. Like, I can kind of understand that. If I can really understand it, I think it's almost worth paying this much money just to play, you know, Metal Gear Solid 3. After I play Metal Gear Solid 3 and I feel fulfilled and the universe is at one, then I might sell it. If I find that there's reason to keep it, then I'll keep it. If I sell it and I, like, you know, lose a little bit of profit, if I, you know, or I don't make any profit, if I, like, lose some money, like, you know, I only sell it for $350 instead of $400, and it comes with, like, you know, all the games and stuff like that, well, who cares, man? I mean, you know, it's like, yeah, that is, to me, it's worth enough just to play Metal Gear Solid. Okay. So about the PS3, is it a good system? Yeah, sure, it works. Hey, it works for what it is. Think of it this way. First of all, Xbox 360 is a good system. Why? Because it's back with good. I mean, like, it's a crappily built system. You can't say that it's not. They said, like, you know, there's a warranty company that just published a news report that said it is, like, one of the worst, most failing systems of all time. It keeps on getting the red rings of death. I mean, a third of all of them are affected. That is a horrible number. Ironically, PS3s are very rarely affected with some type of, you know, dysfunctional thingy, bob, or some, yes. And, well, what do you know? Hey, that surprises me, considering Sony's, you know, well, stance on hardware. So basically, Xbox 360 is a good console. Is it worth paying for? Yeah, because it's cheap. This thing, the PS3 is expensive, and it has not many games on it that you couldn't just play on a 360, and though they say it can look better, which I believe it can, which, by the way, those images you were looking at, I don't have an HDMI cable in that thing yet. I ordered one off of eBay. Funny story. In the Best Buys, you know, that I was buying it, I'm like, I'm going to need an HDMI cable, and I asked them, and they're like, well, for Blu-ray quality, the cheapest one we got is this, and they're like $99, and then I found one on eBay that was a higher grade for $20. To quote Aaron Magruder, sounds like someone smoking a little McCrack. So, again, though, Metal Gear Solid 4. And some other things. You've got Resistance, that's something. Hard drive comes with it already. It's got Wi-Fi, which if I want to play Warhawk, I can't, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't set up an Ethernet thingy. It was easy setting up a system with this. I did it in a few minutes. Working with the Ethernet, we actually have never got the Xbox Online. Sometimes you have to pay for it, I don't know. This thing's got a web browser. It's got its apps. I still think it's a little expensive, but whatever, it was my birthday, and, you know, Carpe Diem, seize the moment, whatever it is. And I only paid really $200 for it, because everyone else pitched in, and that was nice of them. Still, the game's really expensive. I'm going to keep playing with my PS2. I have not finished, I've been getting into Final Fantasy 12, but I'm going to keep playing that after I finish Drake's Fortune, and every so often, when the prices start coming down on some of these games, I'll buy them. I'll probably buy Metal Gear Solid right off the freaking bat. I need to play it. And I don't care who says that it's got to come over to the 360. I don't care if it does. I want to be like one of the first to play it. It's Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. So, yeah, reasons to own it. If you've already got a 360 and you want to, you know, you want to play some of these original titles, it is going to have original titles. I have faith in Sony, and the truth is, I'm kind of attracted to the underdog console, I guess. I guess that's why I liked my GameCube so much. So yeah, that was my PS3 review. Oh, and also a little disclaimer. I've got some more stuff that I could review. I'm gonna keep doing videos, guys. I'm gonna, you know, keep, I guess, letting all these weird people take a look into my life. But to tell you the truth, this is like the last big thing I can do for like a long time. Because I got a life to live. I really can't keep spending money like this. This is like the last big hemorrhage, and now I just got to start saving, okay? And, you know, no more suggestions of, like, really expensive stuff. If you want to send me, you know, a free classic console or something like that, that's great. If you want to send money, honest to God, if you really like my, you know, stuff, and I don't know, maybe I should get, like, a separate PayPal account or something like that, but them's the rules, man. I can't, I'll do little, you know, short vids, I'll do little cute vids if I see something for like a little bit. I'll do more opinionated vids, hell yeah. But, besides that, I gotta take a rest, gotta call quits for a while. So, I'm gonna go back to playing my PS3. I really like Drake's Fortune, even though it's kind of easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's also a cheap Blu-ray player. I forgot. If you're gonna get Blu-ray or invest in Blu-ray, you might as well get this for $400, then get like a Blu-ray player for $1,000. How does that make any sense?